What did you think of the Cena finish, where they all took the finish? They were all laid out. They took the you can't see me.
Yeah, it's icing on the cake for fucking.
I thought so.
A celebration.
A celebration.
Yeah, that's. I mean, you can. I saw something the other day. It was one of those. They do it a lot now on Instagram with people that have passed.
Have you guys heard Kevin Nash discussing Cena's career in the past? Let me know in the comments. And guys, this is a reaction video. Keep that in mind, okay? Thank you for being here.
And they'll say, like, they'll show a picture of somebody. Like, they showed a picture of Sinbad the other day. And Sinbad is in a wheelchair right now. Yeah. I don't know, I think he had a stroke or something.
Sinbad's not doing
he
well.
He said, like, I'm 79 years old now, but I used to, and then they do the CGI thing when they walk backwards in time. And they show all the things that the person has done. And Cena has been...
I've definitely seen quite a few of those. And I gotta tell you, that's one thing I actually do like about AI, are things like that. You know, I like when AI actually does something good or positive. Does that make sense? Do you agree with that?
Over for so fucking long that you go back to like fucking 2006 and he's like Thugonomics.
Yep.
And there's like a 3 or 4 year period there when they didn't know what to kind of do with him. They see him when he was a prototype. Like, you see his progression, and then you see that period of...
Just so you guys know, before John Cena was John Cena, he, I believe, was in Ohio Valley Wrestling. Basically the subsidiary or the partner of WWE, where like the young talent would be first in practice. They called John Cena the prototype, which is pretty interesting to know where he ended up, how he was like the face of the new generation coming out of the Attitude Era.
15 years when he'd go into a building and half the people would say, let's go Cena. Cena sucks.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like, he went through that period, and then he went to the period where he was just like, he was so far superior mic skill and everything else that he became that GOAT. He became one of the greatest of all time.
For someone like Kevin Nash to put Cena on that pedestal, I think is appropriate, in all honesty. You know, John Cena deserves his flowers, just like Kevin Nash does. I mean, John Cena didn't do the whole tearing the quadricep thing, but that could happen to anybody. Also, Nash is like 7 foot tall. Taller than Cena, bigger than Cena, carrying a lot more weight, you know, and especially doing those crazy moves in the ring. It does a number on your body.
And it's so weird to watch that progression, and then to finally get there, and to know the fucking toll that it's taken on his body.
Yep, him too.
And on his mind, and how long he fucking trained with 600-pound squats and 500-pound deadlifts, and
yep.
And that was in the morning while he was on the road.
The
time that guy put in, and all the Make-A-Wishes and everything else, and to watch it come down to him hold a little tiny towel up that says "the last time," and it's fucking the Garden, which I don't care what anybody says. Business has changed, but that's still the home base of the WWE.
It's I'll come right out and tell you, I myself, I'm a born and bred New Yorker. Been here my whole life. I'm a huge Rangers fan. Okay, I've been in the Garden more times than I can remember. But MSG, Madison Square Garden, is absolutely the Mecca of the WWE. It really is. Back when it was the WWF. Nash is right on point with it.
Yeah.
It always will be. That's it. That's the Mecca. That's
See? That's the Mecca.
You know, that it is what it is. And to sit there and watch that on Monday, it's just like, you can talk about AEW all you want. They couldn't produce that moment and won't be able to produce that moment for another fucking 30 years.
I mean, let's be honest. AEW has, let's put it this way. AEW is trying to be WWE, and they have some unbelievably talented, wrestlers, both male and female, and they just can't hold a candle, especially not now, to the legacy of WWE. And I think that's really what Nash is trying to say here, Even, I'll be honest with you, I'm not a WWE fan of the modern product. Ever since 2003, anything after 2003, I just don't like. Just the way it is.
Because they just don't fucking have it.
They don't.
Right.
Nobody's got that kind of... No, right. They just don't fucking have it.
And I got to tell you, I agree with Nash. I really do. Like I was saying before, they just don't have any talent that is so, huge like Cena, or huge like Triple H, or CM Punk, who they had for a little while. But where did CM Punk come from? The WWE. Okay. Well, I mean, you could say he came from Ring of Honor, but he did end up in WWE, and that's where he really, really got well known. So, I got to tell you, best of luck to Cena. Personally, I think they could have given him a better send-off, but we'll see what happens, folks. We will see. So let me know, do you agree with Nash on Cena? Tell me in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Kevin Nash's Kliq This. Link is in the description to the original video. Go show him some love. And subscribe here. Let's see if we can hit our 800 subscriber goal, which we want to hit 1,000. So let's see if we can get 1 like, 1 comment, 1 subscriber. And until next time, keep watching that wrestling. We'll keep reacting. And if you don't like it, we got 2 words for you. Subscribe.